A great day at the Nathan Clark team. I'm Nathan Clark, and I'm here with Luz Johnson. Welcome, Luz.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
And I just wanted to do a quick video with you. You just started here on the team about 6 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Was it 6 weeks?
It was, like the beginning of the year.
So beginning of January. So just so people watching this, it's middle of February right now. So we'll say about 6 weeks ago.
Yeah.
You came on the company. And how's things been so far?
Great.
Great.
Things have been great. Very exciting.
Yes. So let's kind of start with that. How long you've been doing real estate for?
I've been licensed since 2016, and I did take a break in between.
Okay, so 2016. And why did you get into real estate?
I've always loved real estate, every aspect of it. So, and I love helping people. And this is definitely a great way to do it.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm going to get my real estate license, and, the freedom it brings with, kind of just having control of your own schedule and your day-to-day activities, and gave me that balance that I didn't get from working for a company 9 to 5 in an office.
So one of the things that we talked about before, because I met you, was it last year?
Yeah, in the summertime, sometime in the summer last year.
So you came to my office last summer, but let's start before that. What did you do before real estate?
I managed a urology practice.
Oh, really?
I did.
How long did you do that for?
I was with them for 4 years. Wasn't managing the full 4 years, but climbed all the way to be the practice administrator. So
awesome.
Yeah.
And you like that, but you I think it's a better calling for me out there.
Yeah, definitely.
So let me ask you, what attracted you to coming on my team?
I met with you in the summertime. You talked about how it operated. I've always liked the team atmosphere. So that's really what attracted me, the team atmosphere.
Mm-hmm. Was there anything in particular how we operated versus, because before we don't have to say company names, but I think you were at like a franchise.
Yep. In the very beginning, when I first got licensed, I was with a franchise, and that pushed a lot of education. And so I joined them when I first got licensed because I was new, so I needed the education. And they, pushed the mentor program. And so that's why I joined them. And although they did do classes of sort, it's nothing in comparison to the training here.
So a lot of people find that out as they're doing real estate, as they come in. And let me ask you, so you said that training is important. We believe in education, staying on top of what's happening out there. What was different in the franchise world of agents working for a franchise versus working at our company, Nathan Clark & Associates?
Well, I felt that, first of all, helping someone buy a home is a big responsibility. So in that franchise atmosphere, I didn't feel like I had that. Even though they did push the mentor program, I don't feel like I had that person that I can go to and just make sure that I'm doing this right. And that's very different here. I can come to you, any of the agents. They've been so welcoming and open and helping me throughout this, whole process. So anytime I have a question, they're there to answer it, where I didn't have that before.
Right. Yeah, what I find a lot of times talking to agents that are doing it, or they've gotten into the business, they've done it, and they're working at franchises, they feel they just become a number.
Yes.
There's 10,000 agents working here. I'm one of 10,000.
Right.
And what happens? Let me talk about the experience that we give versus most companies out there, the franchise you kind of saw. What's the difference?
There's a ton of differences. I don't even know where to begin. The training that you provide every week to us, and how you just educate us on how to do things better or how to handle certain things in the field. You would get like a class on something at that franchise, a class on how to fill out a purchase and sales. Here you go more into depth, like, okay, what are you encountering and how do we fix it? Where I didn't get that there. It was just, this is how you do it.
We talked about opportunities today.
Exactly. I didn't want to say problems. I refrained from using the word.
Yeah, so we don't call them problems. What we do is call them opportunities, right?
Right.
So we are opportunity solvers here, of being able to help people solve whatever problem that is. If it's moving to another house, ways to be able to make that happen. Besides just what every other agent does is put houses on the market,
Right.
put in MLS, put sign in front lawn. We joke
Yeah.
about that, right? But that's kind of what they teach is
Right.
this is the 101 of selling real estate. And what we believe is this is really the next level
Right.
of how to do real estate the right way,
Right.
not just like a franchise would do it, or
Exactly.
McDonald's,
Exactly.
as we would say. So now let's talk about like coming into it. You did it. This is your 2016. So you did it now 4 years prior to coming here.
Yes.
And number of buyers, sales. What were you focusing on before?
Buyers.
Buyers.
I did spend advertising dollars on getting sellers, but I wasn't successful. I did like the farming, the postcards. I attempted door knocking once, but yeah.
We've all been. I've done door knocking.
Yeah. So my biggest success has been working with buyers.
Yeah. And so you like working with buyers, helping. Is it first time buyers or?
Yeah, first time buyers. I don't know. I don't know. I love working. I love their excitement.
Okay.
I kind of share that excitement with them. So I like working with first time buyers.
Yeah, we talk a lot about how buying real estate, owning real estate, empowers and impacts people's life
Yes.
so much, and to be able to be in that position, to be able to empower, to be able to impact not just those people's lives, but their kids' lives.
Right.
We've had many times people come to this country, we help them find a property, find a house. That's very rewarding. But even first time buyers, I've told you stories before. Do you have any stories you'd like to share of that, of helping one of your buyers and seeing what things like that?
Yeah, I actually helped my sister. That one's the one that touched me the most because she's my older sister. She's always wanted to buy a house. So, she had goals and, she got her nursing degree. Her next goal was to buy a house, and her husband just were so grateful that I can help them through the process, even though I helped them through the process and my sister and her husband were the ones that made the moves to make it happen. They kind of like gave me all the reward. We couldn't have done this without you. And I'm like, no, you got here on your own. I guided you. I helped you, so it was very rewarding, to see them accomplish such a goal.
Oh, well, that's awesome. Yeah. Being able to help people is, there's a certain point where you come in, it's very focused on, hey, helping me. I just got to survive.
Right.
And I get that, right? I got to survive. And then you get to a point where you want to help others,
Right.
and then helping the community.
Right.
Is the third level there. So we talk about that. All right, really quick, just to kind of wrap things up. Let's take a look at, you just started, right? You just got certified. We call it here the Neighborhood Clock. You went through boot camp.
Yes.
So you, last year, how many families were you able to help, or what they would say in the real estate industry? How many houses did you sell last year?
I sold 4 houses.
4 houses. Okay. And that was over a 12-month span.
Yep.
You just got certified when?
Certified here or certified
Here. Well, here, yeah.
Here?
Because what you're talking about,
yeah.
it's like when you come on this team, I'm going to take everything you learned and throw it away and say, hey,
Right.
we're going to do things a little different. Right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
how many houses, so you did 4 last year.
Yes.
All right. And so how many houses you just started last week?
Yep. Yeah,
Certified,
pretty much.
like signed. When did you get signed off by
Yeah,
management?
last Thursday.
Last Thursday you
yeah.
got signed off. And how many houses did you put under agreement so far?
2.
2 houses under agreement.
Yep.
How many buyers do you have that are now your clients?
I think I have a total of about 5 or 6 now.
So now today's Tuesday.
Yes.
You got certified now last Thursday?
Yes.
So last Thursday you got certified.
Yep.
You've already sold 2 houses
Yes.
and you have 5, let's say 5 clients.
Yes.
And how many days would that be if today's Tuesday? That would be what, 5 days?
5 days, yeah, not even 7 days.
Pretty good start there.
Awesome.
And so that's why I wanted to bring you on, do a quick video with you to share that, because that's great success. And I'm happy to see that work out. I think you have the sky's the limit for you is really pulling up. You do a fantastic job. And I could just see very raving fans for clients.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for taking a minute and coming in here and recording this with me.
Not a problem.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, I mean, this has been the best atmosphere as far as real estate companies that I've worked for since I got my license. It's like, this is like everything that I could have hoped for.
Let me ask you, what do you like most about working on the team besides the team atmosphere? I mean, that's something you always have people being able to help you.
I mean, I don't know. It's just, you can have a team, or be a part of a team somewhere else. But I think the agents here, like they're very different. Like they're so positive, they're so helpful. I don't know, something about this team and in combination with the education you give us, it's just like the perfect match.
What about the giving appointments? Because this is a big thing that a lot of people miss. Like nowadays, people go to companies, and the companies maybe give you some internet leads, right?
Yeah, well, I don't know which ones do that. Any companies
leads?
that I've worked for, I didn't get anything from.
Some.
That's another thing. A lot of times people are focused on commission splits, and it goes way beyond that. 100% of nothing is nothing. Mm. So the fact that you give us the opportunity by providing these leads for us is incredible.
Yeah. Well, and it's different than providing leads. These are appointments, right?
These are actual appointments. These are pre-approved buyers. These are people who are ready to look. Mm-hmm. It's very different than just cold leads. These are people who are ready to buy.
Well, see, that's very different for the people that are watching this right now, right? So they're working at a company and they're like, well, they're a big brand or whatever. People recognize them, but at the end of the day, what's different here is we give our agents appointments.
Right.
Not leads, appointments.
Exactly, because our ISA team is incredible. I know, half of my appointments, especially this week, and I could not have done without, the inside sales team. They build such good relationships with these people. We definitely couldn't do it without them.
So just for people watching, what an inside sales department, ISA. So our inside sales agents, mm-hmm. what they do is they build a relationship with literally the thousands of people that call us. Yes. At any given time. Sellers and buyers are calling us. They answer their questions, they get what they need, and then if they're ready to buy a house or sell, they'll set up an appointment with one of our agents to come out there and show them how our system works, and that's where you come in, right?
Right.
So this Sunday, you did like 3 buyer appointments, like 3 buyers came to our office to meet with you.
Yes.
And how'd you do with all 3?
Did well, I was happy.
You signed all 3?
Yeah, I did. So, I did.
So that was a great job, but you were saying while we were talking, you were kind of like running from conference
room
to conference room,
yes.
to conference room
yes.
of working with you.
Yeah.
And so that's very exciting to do, to keep it. Now the next step is, finding them houses and achieving their goals. So that's great.
Definitely, yes.
Well, thank you very much for taking a minute to do this with me.
Thank you for asking me to do it.
Yes. Wow. Hey, great. I look forward to working with you, and I can't wait to help you achieve your goals. And
thank you.
And able to see what the next month, but next year and the years to come have to do.
I'm excited.
Thank you,
Luz.
Excited. Take care, Luz.
Thank you.
Hey, this is Nathan Clark with the Nathan Clark team, and thanks for taking a quick minute to watch my video. If you liked what you saw here, please give us a thumbs up, or you can share the video. And of course, if you're looking for any information on what we just discussed, you can look at the links below. You have a copy of the reports. You can also go online to my website, www.nathanclarkteam.com. Of course, you can email me, nathan@nathanclarkteam.com. And you can call us anytime, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 401-232-7661. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.